Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday as well. The weather is absolutely dreadful outside and I have been pretty lazy today, but I just thought I would do a quick video for you guys just to update you a little bit on my pregnancy and how we are feeling right now. I'm currently 39 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and my due date is next Wednesday, which is 2nd of September. Yep, it's just around the corner, and I don't even know where time flew, honestly. Just yesterday, I was like 20 weeks pregnant, found out the, baby sex, and wow, and it felt like, there's still so much time and until the baby would arrive and I get to learn all these new things, and now here I am. Like, due date is next week, and yeah, things are getting really real. But what I wanted to say, and just to kind of share with you guys, is what I've been experiencing for the past couple of days since my last video. Basically, the baby's active. He's actually kicking right now. He's pretty low, so he's about around here. So he's dropping a lot more. He's dropped a lot more since my last video. He's pretty active, which is great because I'm always concerned about, the last couple of weeks of pregnancy and, all these like reduced movements and stuff. And as a new mom, like, you have all these thoughts and worries in your head, but he is okay, it seems, and he's like, kicking and stuff. Obviously the space is very limited at the moment, but I guess he's all right. He's been having a lot of hiccups lately. Not every single day, but like most of the days he's got hiccups several times a day, and sometimes it lasts for like 10 minutes or something, and I try to drink water and stuff because it kind of concerns me sometimes. I'm like, is that normal to have that many hiccups? But apparently it is, because they are adjusting now, like the diaphragm is trying to adjust to, come out into the world and breathe and stuff. So that's a good sign. If they have hiccups, it means that they are getting ready to come. So yeah, he's been having hiccups, but he's more like, I think he's quite active, which is not strange, which is good. So that gives me a peace of mind. In regards to like pregnancy itself, I've been experiencing a lot of heartburn, especially during the night, and that's been horrendous because it literally wakes me up. I cannot sleep. Like, I would fall asleep. I'm trying to go through my like night routine, unwind, disconnect all my phone, all the lights and everything, and then try to get to bed early because I know that I'm gonna have a sleepless night. So I try to be in bed by like 9:30, 10 the latest, and I fall asleep for like an hour or two, and then heartburn wakes me up, and it's horrible. And then I have to get up and eat more Gaviscon or drink. I've been going through a lot of bottles, and now I'm onto the chewable tablets, the berry flavor, because they're much easier to chew, and I have about 2 or 3 a night. So that's been my biggest challenge so far, heartburn. But what I've noticed is that it helps to elevate my pillow. So normally I like, my pillow is quite thick, let's say about that thick, which is good. But if I elevate my pillow and I sleep in an angle, then it seems to be helping a lot more with heartburn. So if you're struggling with that, make sure you elevate your pillow, and that's gonna help with the reflux. I also have been going a lot more to the toilet during the night. During the day, I'm quite okay, which is strange because I can go on without peeing for like hours. I would go to the gym and I'd be there for like an hour, and I would only go once to the toilet, or I would go shopping and stuff, and I could be out for 2 hours and I would not need to go to the toilet. But when it comes night, it's horrible. I go at least five times, 4 or 5 times on average to the toilet, which is pretty frustrating. Like for example, last night I couldn't sleep. Like I got up again for the toilet, heartburn and everything, and I just could not sleep from like 2:30 until 3:30. It was a.m. I was awake. I was reading about, you know, birth and babies and positions and all that sort of stuff, which I normally do when I cannot sleep. Apart from that, I've been still hitting the gym almost every day, pretty much every day. And I try to walk on the treadmill at the end of every workout or do some cross trainer for like 15-20 minutes just to get the baby into a better, you know, like keep the baby in that position and get him lower. That hopefully will speed up the process and maybe get contractions or something labor going. So I've been just going on with my routine. Really, it hasn't nothing really changed. I'm pretty set with like my hospital bags, as you all know, that I've shared last time the video. What else? Yeah, so I'm gonna see my midwife next week. I have an appointment or after my due date, so that's on the 3rd. And we discussed last time, as I told you, I think we discussed that if the baby's not going to be here by my due date, then we're going to discuss induction on the 3rd. However, I did call the midwives and I told them that because my midwife was on annual leave and she didn't offer me a sweep and stretch or like you know, membrane sweep, or I don't know how you call it. So I called the midwives and I asked them if that's should be offered to me before the actual induction, because I don't want to have a managed induction, like a medicated one, and I wanted to have a natural birth, or not to try, like they say don't use the word try, but you know, I wanted to have a natural birth. Yeah, and induction, being induced, then obviously thought that might change things. So the midwife said that yeah, she will flare it up to my midwife for a sweep and stretch before the actual induction, and hopefully if that doesn't speed things up, then probably at 41 weeks I will have an induction, which, you know, I'm not necessarily excited about, but you know, it is what it is. So baby needs to come out regardless. And I know that the placenta starts working well after 41 weeks, and actually doesn't bring nutrients to your baby and stuff, so he needs to be brought into the world. So yeah, I'm you know, but so far it's just been like pretty normal. I'm still kind of bouncing on my ball now and then, like almost daily. I try to sit on my ball and not on chairs, and hopefully that will help. I've been sleeping on my, you know, right side, left side most of the time. During the night, I've been squatting at the gym as much as possible, and I'm still taking my raspberry leaf tea tablets. I've been eating some spicy food, but I'm not like killing myself. I'm not trying, you know, I just thought it's too frustrating for me to attempt all these methods, and I think when your body's ready and when your baby's ready and the body is ready to receive that baby, then he will come. So, you know, I just do those essential things like raspberry leaf tea, hydrating, bouncing on the ball, exercising, and I like spicy foods regardless, but I'm not like killing myself trying to speed up to induce naturally labor anymore, because it's just not in my control, and I'm just gonna let it go and try to enjoy the days that I have left. Yeah, so that's about it really. Also an update that my friends who were meant to take me to the hospital, because I don't drive, I'm only 12 minutes away from hospital anyway, so it's a blessing because I can take a taxi anytime. But my friends that were supposed to take me there and take me back with the baby. Once baby's here, they are in quarantine, so that plan dropped. I've got friends like in other areas where they offer to you know, pick me up from the hospital with the baby, and then maybe like 40-minute drive, which is nice to know, but I'll see if I actually want to, you know, to use them for that. But for now, I'm just not stressing about it. I'm just like trying to survive these days and the challenges, and you know, the occasional back pain that I'm getting. I've been having more often baths recently, which help a lot with muscle relaxation and especially with lower back pain. So I've been having baths with lavender oil and, you know, a lot of bubbles and things, and I try to listen to like positive birth stories and stuff while in there. But yeah, apart from that, really, it's just the usual, you know, ankle swollen, mostly the right one, but my left foot is not as bad, so I guess the circulation on that one is much better on the right one. But apart from that, that's about it, really. I think, you know, we're just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do what I do every day, which is going to the gym, waking up, doing my routine, trying to stay as positive as possible, try not to speed things up, and try not to compare my body with other women's bodies and birth stories and stuff, and just let things roll on their own. And I'm sure that when the time comes, things will just naturally come. And I will keep you posted on that. However, I hope all the ladies out there who are expecting, or you know, maybe they're in the same situation as me and they're a little bit challenged mentally while everything is becoming uncomfortable and things, I hope they are, you know, managing to stay positive and strong mentally and everything, you know, because things will happen at the right time. That's what I say to myself. So just have faith and just do what you can do for now, and you know, enjoy yourself as much as you can, and you know, do the things that you can control, like your mindset, your nutrition, hydration, you know, moving, being active and things like that. Because once the baby's here, that's it, things get real. So just take the positive side, you know, of things. Anyway, thank you for listening to me, and I will keep you updated. I will do another video next week after I meet my midwife. But in the meantime, you know, keep bouncing and keep positive. Bye.